Hello and welcome to your astrological vibrations for Tuesday, December 2nd, 2025 by Gaia Blooming. I'm Mimi and our energy mantra for today is I value the perspective of the light. So today we have an overall quieter astro day. We have the moon moving through Taurus. I can't really say finishing up in Taurus. It's just kind of moving through the middle grounds of Taurus, and it will be connecting into the nodes, which has a little bit of a interesting energy to look at. But besides that, our main connection today is Venus, newly in Sagittarius, connecting to Pluto. So Pluto's in Aquarius. This is a sextile. It is a happy, easy, supportive connection. However, it's always Pluto. Pluto is not necessarily the easiest to work with because Pluto's love language is a colonic. Pluto's love language is showing you the darkness, the depth, those kinds of energies so that it can be purged, so that you can reach towards the light, so that you can reach towards your empowerment. So this is happening early in the morning hours. This could pop up in your sleep. It could pop up in your consciousness, even your subconscious energies. It could be around relationships. This could be around fear. It could be around your fear of like life and adventure. But just be willing to look at the shadows, because the fear or pushing them away is not how we utilize the Plutonic colonic. We are called to flush this energy. And so be aware of that. But it won't really be lasting through the day. Venus is on her high horse. Venus in Sagittarius is ready to gallop towards the horizon. She's making moves. So it's not going to last. So again, don't be afraid to go there. But remember the energy of Sagittarius that has us participating with what we need to deal with, working with those energies, and then reaching for the light, not getting stuck in those energies. Now, this is interesting because, like I said, we have the moon today in Taurus connecting to the nodes, but the full moon that's incoming is also going to be connecting to the nodes. And so there's some energetic shift working at this time, so that we can hopefully turn to and embrace the light, so that we can believe in possibility and even a little bit of fantasy. That's part of the North Node in Pisces. Yes, it's good to know what's happening in reality, but reality can be somewhat life-sucking sometimes too, and it can dominate our mental energy, so we end up so fatigued that we don't have time to dwell in possibility and to remember our creative selves. And so the work today is like, yeah, the moon's in Taurus. It's going to be showing us reality, what's happening here on the earth. Moon in Taurus can also help connect us to beauty and to pleasure, and that's part of remembering. There's a lot more going on besides the drudgery and the dumpster fires. So connect into the beauty, connect in to the pleasure layers, and keep that in mind for the next few days as we build to this mentally stimulating full moon in Gemini that's going to be pulling on these nodes and asking you to make a choice, in essence. So some really interesting powerful energies that are working us. I also see that we have Lilith and the Sun hanging out. Lilith's definitely been playing a little in the Sagittarius realm. And so there's also a call of soul embrace with this. And sometimes it can feel a little outrageous compared to society's requests, demands, depending how it goes. But this is a call to be willing to be a little outrageous if that's what aligns for you. This isn't about being bad or crazy. It's just like finding your rhythm and being willing to play it even if it doesn't meld harmoniously with the rhythms of everybody else around you. Find your own rhythm. Card wise, oof, love this card. I always love this card. Nothingness. It looks like nothing, and yet it is here. This is like a womb. This is where so much is created. This is a card that connects to the laws of the divine, including infinite possibilities. And so it's always a good reminder to stay connected to the realm, to the ideas of infinite possibilities. And it's here with the creativity energy. So what are you creating, and how can you bring your energy towards creation? And if you are feeling overwhelmed by the world, that's a call to pull back to yourself and reattune to yourself and reattune to the divine so that you can find your creative flow. If you are feeling overwhelmed, you're engaging in giving too much life force to that version of reality, the version of reality that society and the media and powers that be want you to know. But there is more happening beyond that, and there's more happening from you beyond that if you can tune into the nothingness, the pure potentiality, and your personal creative self. Now, I think with this energy, we all have some inner child energies surfacing that can accept or deny this. Some of this might be the wounding, right? That happened, like, oh, you can't march to the beat of your own drum. You have to honor somebody else's drum. You have to honor the beat of society. So watch for that. Politics card. This has been showing up a lot, and it's had different meanings for me every single time it's been showing up regularly. I always feel like, though, like, this isn't about lying. I feel like we have internal blocks to lying, and if we feel like we're lying, then we can get uncomfortable. It's really finding alignment with your own personal groove, right? All of this energy. It's not faking it till you make it. It's not pretending to be okay. It's not pretending to grab onto the light. It's finding what that really is for yourself. And I love this ripeness card with it, because to me the universe is like, go on, you can do this. It's actually very natural to you when you peel off some of these layers that are not acting naturally for you and with you. So I'm gonna leave that there for today. Interesting energies. You can book a reading, you can book a clearing. 2026 year ahead readings are available. If you would like to get on my schedule for those, I have several options. And if you don't see an option, you're like, is this an option? Reach out, because I'm a fan of possibility, and sometimes a little innovation can be fun. So if there's something that you desire that I can provide, reach out and let's see what can happen. Besides that, the better it gets, the better it gets. There's more than enough love in the world for you. You have the power, and may your guiding light be strong, and know that you can trust the process. Namaste.